All right, Virgo, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of August 2021. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you, you're here for a reason. Hell, if you found my channel, you're here for a reason. In my pre-shuffle, Virgo, what's going on here? I got the Hierophant. I didn't know quite how to read this energy, so I looked underneath it, and I got the Sad Horse. Somebody feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. The Five of Cups underneath the Hierophant tells me somebody blew this thing wide open. Somebody fucked up. That's what it tells me. Let's shuffle the deck for Virgo here. Let's see what actions, soulmate activities, actions towards you, whatever is going on here for August 2021. Shuffle the deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see where we go. It's not your fault. This person blew you off. I've got the Four of Swords before the cut. Somebody had to go through some healing. Somebody had some growing up to do. I got that. I mean, that's the basic. I'm paraphrasing, but that's the energy. Yeah. The Moon, Silent Bob. A lot of secrets on your person's side. A lot of secrets going on. Secrets. That's all I get off of that. Unbelievable. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's get our overall energy, and let's pull a reading here. Let's see where we're going. These August readings have been hot. They've been, oh man. It's like we got some soap operas going here. There's a lot of astrology, a lot of powerful astrology pulling on the energies the cards are pulling from. Right here is the Star. So overall energy of the reading, the whole reading is clarifying the Star. Everything I've told you so far leads up to this. And why is this here? Because somebody has hope that they can turn this thing around. Somebody had some growing up to do. And somebody's keeping a lot of secrets. Somebody held a lot back. Silent Bob, that Moon, Silent Bob, Silent Jane, whatever they are to you. I pull one clarifier from my overall energy, and I got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in. Heading your way, impulsive action, just gonna go for it. It's these two cards together. I got hope here, and I got the Knight of Wands. These two cards together, if we want to talk some slang, is oh fuck it, I'm going in. That's what it is. So this whole reading is clarifying hope and oh fuck it, I'm going in. Why are they going in? I'll just pull one more underneath it because it kind of caught my eye. It's the Lovers. Because they feel this connection. They know they fucked up. They know they blew it. They do. If you don't believe that, I don't really give a shit because it's there in the energy. It's the God's honest truth. I'm not here to lie to people. Right here, the energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. Right here is the hidden energy, and right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. I'm going to throw some universe cards over the top. And if I think we need to extend this one, because there's shit we need to know, and we might, I don't know, there's some secrets here. There'll be a link in the description. But sometimes we just get all the information here. It's been happening a lot for the monthly readings. You know, it really has. Let's see. What's the energy around the connection? All this hope, and fuck it, I'm going for it, and, you know, screw it, that kind of thing. They have a lot of regret. They know they blew something here. The Hierophant with the Five of Cups. That's, look at that. Oh, what did I do? I went, that's crazy. You know, here it is, the Tower. Your person's in a tower right now. Yeah, they are. That's why the Knight of Wands is here. Knight of Wands is a frantic energy. It's an erratic energy. It's an energy of impulsive behavior. It's also an energy of emotional immaturity, sometimes referred to as a player kind of energy. But I prefer to look at it as emotional immaturity. And that's what screwed this whole thing up here. Your person, as I said, with that Four of Swords before the cut, had a lot of growing up to do. I think they've done a little. They've done enough to realize that they messed up and rejected the Hierophant and have been keeping secrets and staying quiet and staying in the background. They got a lot of hope here, but the energy around the connection is the Tower. So they are feeling this, is basically what this is. So let's pull some more cards. What's the, how do they feel in their emotions? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They frantically, I mean, between here is a whole lot of, we could put the Knight of Cups between these two cards and make it a 3 card. So we could say they've got frantic energy. They want to come rushing in because they have hope that they can fix this, because they know they screwed up and they got rid of the Hierophant. They had a lot of growing up to do, but they got frantic energy. They want to come in. They want to come rushing in. They're sitting in a tower right now. Everything, they've suffered some karma for not coming towards you. The whole world, on a level, at least emotionally, has come crashing down, and they know that they haven't built anything with you. There's no foundation here. And with the 3 of Pentacles here, it tells me they actually want to try again. Again, this whole reading's clarifying the hope that you'll even talk to them. How do they feel about you? Okay? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. How do they feel about you? 4 of Cups. They think you might reject them. They're not sure how you're going to react, and this is bookend in the Tower. Okay? 3 very gray cards here, white and gray. This 4 of Cups, they're not sure what you're going to say. A lot of time has passed here. They screwed up. They're not sure what your reaction is going to be, and they wouldn't blame you if you blew them off. But they're going to bring the cup anyway, I think. It's in the energy. I think they're going to bring the cup anyway. Especially with a Tower here and the energy around the connection. This is hard to get past. Okay, you don't just walk this off. You know, a day out with friends isn't going to cure the Tower. What's the hidden energy? What's the universe want you to know? Red with this Tower here. They're in a lot of pain. 3 of Swords, that's why they're in a Tower. 3 of Swords in this deck is extremely powerful. The heart isn't even a heart anymore. It's been ripped to shreds. I mean, it's wrapped around the 3 swords. It's a vicious card. This person, again, as we saw in my pre-shuffle with the Hierophant and the 5 of Cups, the sad horse, regret, sadness, you are something very special, and they've realized that. The star wouldn't be here if you weren't. What's interesting about this reading, and I'm just going to say they're in a lot of pain. You know, they have a lot of... They're basically kicking themselves for not making this happen with you. What's interesting about this reading is order of cards. The star is before the Tower. Usually the star in the tarot deck, well, always, not usually, is after the Tower. See, this is why I keep saying they fucked up. It's backwards. Now they have hope that they can fix this. Okay? They haven't, this implies as well, because the star usually comes after the Tower, that they haven't fixed it yet. Okay? So just a little tip for tarot readers. Pay attention to the numbers on the cards. It's not just about numerology. It's the Fool's journey through the major arcana. All right? So keep that in mind. Fool is the 0 card. So yeah, they're kicking themselves. Could have had a V8. Hit themselves on the forehead, you know? And they know there's no foundation here, and they wouldn't blame you for rejecting it. And it's the Tower and the 3 of Swords. Come on, folks, this is pretty powerful energy here. The Tower and the 3 of Swords together, you can imagine how your person's feeling. There's no way to sugarcoat this. The universe is making it clear that they're feeling this. What's the final outcome? It's red with this 3 of Pentacles. Now, they do have a desire to fix this. What's the final outcome, though? They're coming. I told you. I told you at the 4 of Cups, because I read energy, I don't read cards. The cards are pretty pictures for you. The energy told me that they're going to bring the cup anyway. They're afraid, they don't know how you're going to react, but it's very difficult to get past the Tower. You don't just walk this off, like I said. Final outcome is they are charging in to build this foundation with you. They are going to, I mean, it's major arcana. The shit's happening, all right, for most of you. I mean, they can still use their free will against them. Maybe a few of you watching your person might, but for the vast majority of you, they're coming. I got the Sun in front of the Moon here. I got Chatty Cathy in front of Silent Bob. That tells me they're going to reveal some of those secrets we saw in that Moon card. And I got the Pentacle hanging around the horse's neck. Again, Pentacles. It's about building a foundation. It's about stability. Pentacles are stability. All right. Let's see where we go. Let's go a layer deeper in the energy. Why is this Tower here? I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. It really is. It's a good reading. I mean, if I don't know if it's a good reading, but if you're waiting to hear from this person, I got good news for you. I mean, on that front. But we'll see when we clarify here. Let's not jump the gun. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Okay. Stubborn. They cause this tower themselves. It's the Emperor. We often call it the Burger King around here. Someone who has to have things their way. Someone who tries to control everything. This person's need to control things, their stubborn behavior causes them to be quiet. And in this card, we got the opposite of what's here on the Chariot. We got Silent Bob the Moon in front of Chatty Cathy the Sun. So the secrets, all these secrets, it's all this quiet on their side is all stubborn behavior. And they're causing their own tower. And causing them to now have to backpedal and have hope that you'll talk to them. Hope that you'll take their cup. Hope that you want to build a foundation. Hope that they can fix this Three of Swords they're living in this tower. And the Chariot, they're riding in on the Chariot. The Emperor drives the Chariot. So they're taking control of their need to control and riding in. And they hope to God, hope that you'll talk to them, that you'll take their cup. Even though they wouldn't blame you if you didn't. That's in the energy. Why is the Emperor here? Communication, Page of Wands. They refused because the Emperor is here because because of their stubbornness and everything I told you about this card already. They refused to talk. They just kept denying, no, blowing it off. We'll say for a lot of you. Just no, I'll do it some other time. Some other time. The Emperor. I don't like Emperor energy. A lot of readers like it when they pull the Emperor. They get excited. Oh, the Emperor's out. And blah, blah, blah. No, man, it's the Burger King. It's a control freak. The Emperor is a prick. And this person's own prick behavior is what's causing them to be in the tower. And now why they're backpedaling and have to hope you'll take their cup and hope they can build a foundation. The Emperor is here because there's stubbornness in not talking to you. Now, on the flip side of this card, heading this way, they want to talk to you. So the Emperor blocked them from talking to you. This Emperor behavior, Burger King, got to have it their way. Block them from talking to you. Now, on this side, they want to. Let's see what happens here. Let's see where we go. It looks like, oh, flipped right out. Flipped right out. 10 of Pentacles reversed. This person has suffered some karma on their side. One of the reasons they're really kicking themselves for not coming toward you, something long-term and stable on their side came to an end. Something long-term and stable went to shit. They know they can't have this stability with anyone but you. On some level. On some level. Wow, that flipped right out of the deck, too, while I was shuffling. Alright, I guess I got my shuffle. Why's the, and they want it. Ace of Wands is why this is here. This is a passionate new beginning. It's a brand new beginning with this person. Comes out of nowhere. I think they're just going to go for it. The Chariot would tell me that. The Chariot would tell me it's just gonna, they're just going to decide one day, oh, well, I got to take a shot. You know I screwed up in the past, but I got to take a shot. They really don't feel, they really feel bad that there's no foundation here with you. There's no trust. And they wouldn't blame you if you didn't take their cup of love when they brought it in. They wouldn't blame you one bit. They know they can't have this stability with anyone but you for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Why is this 10 of Pentacles reversed? I'm going to pull a crossing card. Why is this 10 of... Jesus, what's going on with the cards today? Why is this 10 of Pentacles reversed here? Why can't they have stability with anyone? Or what? I don't know. Just why is it here, universe? Give me the answer. There's so much in the energy. Because so many people watch these readings now. Channels getting popular. That the energies that come in are... There's just so many options. I can, you know, when I first started, I had 6 people watching. It was easy. Now it's like there's 1,000 things that come in. Because they've been spying on you. Page of Swords. They've been spying, and they've learned that they've saw you glow up, as the kids are saying today. They saw how awesome you are. They're like impressed with you, and they realized that what they had, if they're in a third party, was shit, or they realized that they're never going to find you on Tinder or any of that because you're too good for that shit. Right here. You got too much self-respect to be swiped right or left on. And that is strong. Virgo, your self-respect is strong in the energy here. It's one of the things that you probably taught this person by them spying on you. There was a lot of spying, a lot of secrets. The moon in front of the sun, and we already had the Silent Bob card. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Well, it's a card of fear. They are afraid that you're not going to take their cup of love when they bring it in. They wouldn't blame you if you didn't. I think overall, though, just to paraphrase the energy, I think they're worried about, because a lot of time has passed, they're just worried what you're going to say, how you're going to react. You know, it's understandable on some level, but they need to get over that shit. Yeah, fear. Fear. It's everything I just told you. Right here, Four of Pentacles, fear. It's a card of the miser. Misers are fearful people. People who hold things close to their vest are fearful. They're fearful of losing those things or people finding out those things. All I get off this Four of Pentacles is fear. Fear of how you're going to react. It's exactly what I just told you. The card just verified it. It's because I read the energy first. I do not read cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you to see. Look, pretty cards. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Why is it here? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They're worried because it's exactly what I just got done telling you. They're worried because too much time has passed. They're worried how you're going to react. The universe literally just spelled out in cards what I already read you in the energy. It's very clear. Too much time, a lot of time has passed here. They're worried how you're going to react. So they're fearful. And they wouldn't blame you if you didn't take their cup of love. It's very clear. I just got completely backed up right there. Of course, I've been reading energy a long time, so, you know, it's not surprising. Right here, Three of Swords. It's tough energy to read, though. It is. It's tough to do these readings. It's very draining. Why is the Three of Swords here? Three of Swords is read with this tower that's underneath this mess. Let's see why it's here. Tell me more, universe, about what's going on with this person and all this pain, this regret. Actually, it's disappointment. They're disappointed in themselves. They really are. There's a lot of disappointment here on both sides, actually. I think you're both disappointed. Why is it here? Nine of Wands, because they kept a wall up. Look, it's red with the Emperor. This is a wall. This is the Emperor putting up a wall. People go to the Emperor. The Emperor does not come to people. This person refused to reach out. They just stayed quiet because they needed to control things. They wanted it their way, so they built a wall. They built a wall around their emotions, and they clammed up. Shh, there's a moon on this card right here. They clammed up. And in the Emperor's case, it caused them a tower. In this case, saying the same thing. It caused them a lot of pain and disappointment. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Why did they do this? Why? Why? Ace of Swords. It's the Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. And they did it because, well, they're actually, it's not really the right question, because I think I'm reading the Ace of Swords off of, the energy is bouncing off of the Three of Swords. They're in the Three of Swords because they realize the truth of how they feel about you, the truth that they wanted to reach out. They realize the truth about themselves. They've realized the truth of everything I just told you, of causing their own tower and causing their own Three of Swords by putting up walls and trying to be the Burger King and have it their way. They realized the truth of this, and that landed them in the Three of Swords. A lot of disappointment, sadness, and pain. It's clear. It's a clear message from the universe. It's straight up. Why is the Chariot here? This is interesting. I get a very interesting energy off this Chariot. This is going to be very interesting. Two cards, I think. I paused for a second there because I'm drawn to this. I'm very rarely drawn to this little moon. Nobody ever notices it on the horse's head here. I think they're afraid to tell you everything. They're afraid you find out they were spying. They're afraid of how you might react. You know, this person still has a propensity to want to keep secrets, to want to hold things close to their vest. The High Priestess was under the deck on the Ace of Swords. That's why I say that. The High Priestess is secrets, just like kind of the moon, which can be secrets revealed, but the moon doesn't reveal all the secrets. The moon keeps some things hidden in shadows. And the moon is also fear, by the way. So, you know, we got a lot of moons here. Moon, 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 everywhere moon. It's like they got their ass out. It's like asses everywhere. Why is the Chariot here? Keep in mind, this card is going to be read with this Ten of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. They are hoping for a second chance, and the universe sees fit to bring it. The universe keeps bringing this around on a karmic loop for you two, looping it round and around like a broken record. Judgment. There is a second chance coming here. The Chariot's charging in. They're going to have an opportunity. It's resurrecting. It's something from the past coming back around. If you think this person's gone and you think they're not spying anymore, I'll tell you what I told another sign. They might not be right now, They're just sort of licking their wounds at the moment. I get kind of an energy of that. A lot of sitting around in hope and sitting around in Three of Swords and a Tower. But they are coming back. They are. Wise judgment here. What's the final on this? The most powerful card in the major arcana, the World. The whole freaking tarot deck, the most powerful card, the World. They are coming back. You have look, it's red with the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. The World is a new beginning. It's a cycle ending and another cycle beginning. This person's rolling in, folks. The Chariot's coming in. I mean, anything the World falls on top of comes true. In my 31 years experience pulling cards, the World falling on top of a card makes that card come true 99.99999% of the time. On top of all that, I've got another very powerful card, Judgment, which is God, the universe, source, whatever you want to call it, taking charge of this and bringing around and resurrecting it from the dead. This is happening. You've got a new start coming with this person. They're charging in. They're going to get past this fear. These are all minor arcana fears. This is like the little fears section here. Okay, they're afraid that you might not accept their cup of love when they bring it. They're scared to death about how you're going to react. So they have a little fear about that, mostly because of too much time passing, like I told you. A lot of time, and if you think about it, if a lot of time passes, you blew someone off and then you wait like a year, 2 years, 10 years, 2 months, whatever it is, the more time that passes, the more awkward it is to kind of come crawling back. What's the universe want you to know here? Is there anything else Virgo needs to know about this for their greater good? Anything else? Messages from the universe. Give me 3 cards. They're coming. Two of Wands. For some of you, they've let go of something on their side, either a way of thinking or a person or whatever. They're setting the intention to come towards you. They are manifesting the shit out of this. There is also a lot of karma here in this connection. They are definitely manifesting the shit out of this. 7 of Swords. Very interesting card. This person is still keeping secrets. Still being sneaky a little bit. Still a little bit sneaky deaky. Alright? Still a little bit withholding with the love. The King of Cups. A wishy-washy half a cup of love. The King of Cups has a full cup of love, but holds back a lot of it. They're still going to be they are coming. They're setting their intention. They are manifesting this, and there's a lot of karma here between you two. It's a powerful magnetic connection. But the 7 of Swords and this King of Cups underneath it tells me that they're still being sneaky and keeping some things close to their vest. It's like I told you, this is verifying what I told you about this Chariot with the little moon on the forehead, where I kind of got a blip in the energy, and I paused for a minute because it made me think, this person's still not going to reveal everything to you. They're still keeping some of how they feel to you about you quiet. Let's pull a couple from the top. Yep, they're coming. Look, going from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. This is just about to come in. This is the last step before the 4 of Wands. This is a card of impending action. Right there. They're a little worried about it. I'm going to pull one more card after this. 9 of Swords. They're very worried. Again, here's the little fears. But again, all the fear is minor arcana. It's all minor arcana fear. It really is. The last card out is the Sun. They're coming. This is Chatty Cathy. This is the opposite of the Moon, which is Silent Bob. This is Chatty Cathy. The sun illuminates everything. It lights everything up. You can see. You're going to learn some truths. You're going to find out some things you didn't know. It's all going to get lit up for you, or at least most of it. They're still playing a little 7 of Swords game here with keeping some things to themselves, but I think it's because of their still somewhat remaining emotional immaturity. I told you in the beginning with the 4 of Swords that they had some growing up to do. So there had to be this pause. You wouldn't have wanted this person before. Well, I think they've done some of that growing up. Enough, anyway, to come in. They're a little worried about it, but the whole thing here, the universe is very clear. There's a lot of happiness in the connection itself, in the energy of the connection itself, which in part is why the energy around the connection is a tower. That's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. This person feels this. If there wasn't happiness in the connection, nobody feels a tower and 3 of Swords over it. right? Equal and opposite reaction. It's a law of physics. It applies to energy. It applies to your connection. An equal and opposite reaction. All this happiness is causing a major arcana tower because they feel it and they know they fucked up. And like I told you before, the star in this reading is before the tower. In the tarot, it comes after. So it implies they haven't fixed this yet. They're sort of doing this ass backwards. They're backpedaling. They're trying to fix something that they fucked up. And they caused all this tower and Three of Swords themselves. Straight up. I'm not going to extend this one. It's all here. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, the universe don't want to talk about no third parties. If they're in a third party, they sure as fuck don't care about it. Because it ain't showing up here. It's all about you. All about you, Virgo. All about you. So I hope you liked this reading. I hope it was helpful to you. This is your August 2021 reading. Stay tuned for any energy updates I do for you. As the energy changes, I do updates. I'm not one of those readers who does all the damn signs every week. That's working too hard for no fucking reason. They probably just do it because they want the views and the ad revenue, but I don't give a fuck about any of that. I'm here to pull cards and give some readings. And, you know, whatever. It's not my purpose for being here, in other words. So, that said, if I'm your energy weatherman. When I see this changes, I'll do an energy update for you in between now and the mid-months. If it doesn't change, I won't. This reading holds true. It holds firm. So there you go. That's your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everybody who shares. If you like me, please like, share, and subscribe. If you don't like me, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't really care. Just like, share, and subscribe. All right? There you go. Even if you hate me and hate the reading, people will make their own decisions. Like, share, and subscribe. The best plugs anybody will ever get. A friend of mine's a musician. I said, how'd you get so successful and all that stuff? Because he's real successful online. And he says, it's my critics that made me. The people that hate you go out and tweet and stuff that they hate you. And people will come in and click the links and they'll make their own decisions. They'll make their own decisions and decide whether they hate you or not. And he says most of the time, better than half the time, they like me, so they stick around. And I said, that's cool. So he actually credits his critics for making him popular. So hey, if you hate me, go out there and tweet, I hate Steve. Please, help me out. Help me out. I appreciate it. I do. But if you like me, go ahead and, like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, that's just a little tip for some of you marketing something. I know some of you are musicians out there. Listen, don't ever worry about a critic. The critics are going to, the people that hate you are the people that are going to make you. You're not doing it right if everybody likes you. If everybody likes you, you're not doing it. You're doing it wrong. Something's gone horribly wrong. You need to just pack up and go home. Okay, that's a fact of any art, actually. All right, there you go. That message was for somebody. I felt compelled to say that. So there you go. I hope that helps you out. Good luck, Virgo.